So you're buying a new construction home from a builder, and you were smart enough or lucky enough to get under contract before the builder started the project. This means you can choose from a confusing array of optional upgrades. You've got a budget, because who doesn't, and you want to make the most of your money. So which options should you buy directly from the builder? In a previous video, I talked about the interior finishing upgrades that you can do cheaper and often better on your own or with your own contractor once you purchase the home. Those interior finishing upgrades can be really expensive when ordered from your builder, and they can almost always be done cheaper after you've purchased. When it comes to upgrades, guess what you should focus on? You should focus on what a builder actually does best, and that is actual home construction. Those are the upgrades that make your home solid, strong, energy efficient. So here are a few construction upgrades that I would suggest you try. They're not shiny and sparkly like granite countertops or fancy interior trim, but they'll give you a higher quality home. Consider upgrading your drywall to 1/2-inch fire rated or even 5/8-inch fire rated. It's more soundproof, and who doesn't like additional soundproofing? And it makes for a more solid home. If you live in an area where there's a lot of rain or moisture is an issue, use moisture-resistant drywall. This wouldn't be a big deal here in Idaho because it's really dry, and I'm a realtor here in Idaho, but it could make a big difference in Hawaii, Louisiana, Florida, the Gulf states. For walls that face the exterior of your home, choose 2x6 lumber instead of the standard 2x4s for your framing. It's more expensive, that's why it's an upgrade and not standard. But your home will have extra insulation, and this will help reduce your heating and cooling costs. It'll also help to make your home more soundproof. I think this upgrade pays for itself. For all doorways, upgrade to 36-inch door openings. Having wider door openings makes everything easier, from moving in furniture and big refrigerators, just to carrying your groceries in and out of the house from your car every week. Buy the highest quality roofing, windows, insulation, and heating cooling system that you can afford. If there's hard water in your area, consider having a water softener installed before you even move in. Hard water can ruin water heaters and washers very quickly. A few extra pieces of advice. Remember to always get everything in writing. The cost of these upgrades may not have been quoted to you correctly by the salesperson, so get it written down on paper. And then once it's been signed, the builder has to stick with it. Always ask for an incentive too. This is especially important if you're a cash buyer. The average incentive offered by new home builders nationwide this year, and that's 2023, was more than $13,000. That's a lot of money. Finally, always assume that it will take longer to build your house than the builder says it will. Stuff happens that's out of the builder's control, as we all saw during the pandemic. If you live nearby, be sure to make visits to your home site as often as you can, but don't be a pain in the neck to the builder. Just make sure that he knows that you're watching carefully to see the quality of his work. For more on new construction, check out this video here.